Let me just make sure sound is off here. Let me delete this. All right, how's everybody doing today? On YouTube, on Twitch, on TikTok. Thank you guys. I don't know what this weekly ranking is. What's weekly ranking? Top 3 hosts receive an additional reward. Huh. People that gain a bunch of views, I guess. Interesting. That's always interesting. How's everybody doing today? We're going to see what the pre-market has to offer and also, obviously, what crypto is doing today, this morning. Let me go ahead and go live over here on YouTube and set up monetization and everything. Thank you guys for being here. Anybody that is here, I appreciate it. We got 4 people watching on TikTok, 7 people on YouTube. I don't know how many on Twitch. I should probably check that. But make sure you guys hit the like button as soon as you get in here. We're going to be talking about some cryptocurrency and anything you really want to talk about, to tell you the truth. Let's see. Subscribers only. I'll do members only one of these days. I swear. Let me go to details here. Give me 1 second. Let me set up the welcome to Not Financial Advice with Matthew Perry. That's my new show name. So, viewing experience and following the computer guidelines. Yeah, I'm doing that. All right. What's up, Matt? What's up? How are you doing? Good morning. We're going to be talking about some AMC, some crypto. Obviously, AMC is not doing the best, as a lot of people know from the pre-market open. Not really doing amazing. That's dropping down quite a bit, down from $40 to $39.50, sub $49.50. So it's not horrible, but it's not good, right? Demi Trading, how are you doing? Thank you for stopping by. I lost you 5K? What do you mean? How? Please tell me. I want to know the details to that. And if it's realized, I definitely didn't lose you anything. Okay, perfect. I was gonna say that makes no sense. One, I don't give financial advice, so anybody that does take anything I see or anything that I buy, you're not gonna do the same. You're not gonna have the same strategy as me. So if you are doing that, not cool. It's all right. It's fine. Good morning, man. Love the channel. Well, thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. Means a lot. Yeah, if you guys want to subscribe over on my YouTube, definitely do that. From TikTok, let's see what's going on Twitch. I think we probably have like maybe 1 or 2 people that are watching on Twitch. Don't worry about the sound. Here we go. We always have something that pops up. Yeah, we got 1 person watching on Twitch. Thank you for being over here. We got 267 followers on Twitch. Obviously on YouTube, you know how many subscribers I have. So we got 37, 39 people watching on YouTube, and says here 0 people watching on TikTok. My old news. The lighting not good enough. I did turn out this light just because I feel like the look on YouTube looks a little bit better. I saw me, Kevin, say that Evergrande lied. How red do you think the market is going to be today? The stock market, or you mean the crypto markets or markets in general? It's tough to say. Fridays have been green for the past couple of weeks, but or not the past couple of weeks, for a number of weeks, which is surprising because Fridays were always down. But now we're looking at a week that's not really looking like the most positive week. Do I think it's going to be down a crazy amount after seeing these last couple days not really make too many moves besides Wednesday? seeing that rise up to $40, breaking $40 again. It keeps dropping up above and below 40 and 30. I like to focus on individual positions rather than focusing on the entire market. But do I think the entire market is going to be red or green? I can't say. I'm in it for the trading versus any type of long-term moves or anything like that. I can't watch on TikTok because I'm here. Well, thank you for watching anywhere. I appreciate it. Good morning, fellow golf enthusiast. Hi, hello. Did you come from seeing my video of me trying to break the record, or actually breaking the record for the fastest hole ever played? Not really breaking the record, but then breaking the record, if that makes sense. So it's not an official time, but I know that I had a good, 10, 13 seconds left. I feel like I can break it if I actually play a hole that's over 500 yards. What's your AMC prediction for today? I don't have one right now, but we're going to see as time goes on. We'll have maybe until 9 o'clock. We'll see what the volume is. The volume is really low right now, which the volume doesn't mean whether we will see an increase or a decrease. But, seeing that spotty at times is not really a great sign, because they can short it with a smaller amount of volume rather than that big amount of volume that they would have on buy heavy days. So right now, sub 40. Let's see if we can see a positive Friday today, and just go on about our day, go on about our week, the rest of our weekend, hopefully with a better attitude, because I just want to see AMC obviously skyrocket. A lot of people want to see that, but it's definitely difficult to take in as they're, shorting this, 50% or so. Matt, it's really wild to see AMC still holding these prices. I remember the $7 days. So do I. I remember the $4 and $5 days, and I remember them. I could have bought a lot more at that point, but I ended up, instead of taking the money out of other positions and putting them into AMC, I just ended up putting them into different positions, which I could have taken, the money from ZOM. I could have taken the money from SOS and put that into those. I could have put it into AMC. I don't want to throw all my money in one basket. That's the thing, is I never want to do that. But that would have definitely played out well for me, for a lot of people, just doing that. But then still, it's crazy to see them, see AMC holding these prices. That you have a lot of people that are holding. And that's what makes it interesting, is the fact that it is holding these prices with no fundamental backing. And that's how this is not a fundamental play. This is more of a technical play. We're ready to see this run. And the only thing holding us back are, the hedge funds and all of their different forms of, and I hate to use this word, manipulation. I hate to use that word, but you see it in every day trading book, and I say it time and time again. You see it in every swing trading book. Avoid the stocks that are heavily traded by institutions, because they end up getting manipulated. The more shares you hold, the more you can affect the stock price. It's just simple as that. It sucks, but it's the world we live in. I mean, the people with money manipulate things so that they can make more money and we lose money. And if we have less money, we're forced to work in these lower paying jobs. That's just how it goes. I don't want to be forced to work in these lower paying jobs and basically work for a 2% or 5% or whatever percent increase. It's never really super high in any position that you go to. It's never like 10% every single year. It's going to be 5%, which you'll gain another 2% above what the inflation rate is or whatever. If you have 5%, the inflation rate was 3%, then you're looking at 2% gain. It's just ridiculous. Basically, your money is not worth a lot. So I don't like that. and the fact that they will force people to work into some of these factory jobs, lower paying jobs, all of that stuff, rather than making something big for themselves. If everybody was investing in the markets, there would be nobody working, right? And right now, there's nobody working because of unemployment and all that stuff. So it's just a whole big mess. And I just don't want billionaires and millionaires and, you know, borderline trillionaires to take over this and just, you know, make more and more money and own more of the wealth, you know? And that's just the way that I feel. I mean, I'd rather have a bunch of people be wealthy and then start their own businesses. You always have people that are going to work those lower paying jobs. You know, you have college students, you have high school students that will work some of those jobs that don't need to make a ton of money. You don't need to make $15 or $17 or $18 or $20 an hour working as a, you know, maybe a cashier or something like that, because of the fact that that should be considered just like a college job or a high school job or something like that. I just don't understand that. If you can make a living for yourself investing in the stock market or crypto market, it's amazing. You know, you can make a lot of money. You can make your money work for you, while the generations that come can continue to work those smaller jobs, the jobs that don't really get paid a crazy amount, right? But then the jobs that engineers, you know, doctors, all of that, you can actually make a lot of money there. So there's my spiel. Hey guys, if you can, hit the like button. I noticed yesterday that, you know, we had about 600, I think it was 600 or 500 views on TikTok, but we had 2.5 thousand likes. So it looks like multiple people can like, or you can like multiple times or something like that, from what I understand. And the more likes you have, the more, you know, views you end up getting. But the same person can put like 1,000 likes in there if they wanted to. I think that's the case, because it doesn't make sense. It doesn't line up with the amount of views. Did China ban crypto? It seems like every day I hear about China like banning crypto, right? I don't know. I really don't. Good morning, Matt. Did you see that China just made crypto transactions illegal, including mining? No matter what you make, you know what's crazy? No matter what you make illegal in certain areas, they will always find a way around it, whether it's a VPN or whatever. They will find a way around, you know, doing trading crypto. I mean, they do a lot of illegal things everywhere. So you think that that's just going to stop people from getting cryptocurrency? It's going to make it more desirable in China, to tell you the truth. If I was being honest, it's like them banning different, you know what, I'm not going to say that on YouTube because I can't say that on YouTube, but banning different things that people enjoy having. Yeah, they're just going to basically it's going to make it more desirable. They're going to go out of their way in order to get it. You know, they're going to make it more secretive, and then it's going to be more pricey, right? There you go. At Times Page Sporadic posted something similar using golf board a year ago or so. Good fun. Yeah, I mean, it's very fun, very tiring. Is this a YouTube video? I'm on YouTube, but it's not just a YouTube video. So I'm on YouTube live streaming. That would be interesting if I'm actually recording a video, because a lot of times my videos are just like one shot, especially with AMC or like even talking about crypto. It's a one shot thing. I don't try and do too many edits. On TikTok, I will do a lot of edits. Yes, Pisces gang. How'd you know that? I feel like you know things about me now. But yeah, I think, what was I saying? I only do I do one take videos. I should probably do that, to where I just set up this recording while I'm going through an AMC video, which only will take me like 8 minutes to record. So it doesn't make sense to do a live stream for 8 minutes. But yeah, if I'm doing AMC or a crypto video, I can easily do it in one take now. before I couldn't do it in one take. I wasn't comfortable with the way that I, spoke. And also I wanted to clear up a lot of the dead air, the ums, all of that stuff. And I say a lot of ums and uhs and things like that. I try and limit myself on that, but I say a lot of it. So yeah, 161 likes over here. Thank you guys for hitting the like button, or double tapping or doing whatever you can in order to support people on YouTube. If you guys can get me up to 50 likes, that would be great. But what I was saying was that's fun doing the beat my, what is it? Beat my best. No, it's fastest hole ever played. Sorry. Less than 1 minute and 29 seconds, over 500 yards. It's fun and tiring because you're running 500 yards. It's a lot. Have a blessed day, Matthew. You're looking like Tiger Woods on the golf course. I mean, if I'm looking like Tiger Woods on the golf course, it must look like injured Tiger Woods because I'm not striking the ball well. I'm getting better. I was better before, but for some reason, a lot of my speed is gone. I'm swinging more outside to in. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the simulator because there's such a low ceiling and I'm always trying to hunch down so I don't do that. I don't know. It's weird. We'll figure it out. Great Reset, aka New World Order. It's absolutely disgusting. Oh, where is that at? They want our loot in our bank accounts and eventually let's don't take the jabs. Good morning, Matt. Let's see what happens with Cardano this weekend. Yeah, I do want to see what happens with Cardano. I want to see what happens with a lot of things because my cryptocurrency was up to 19,000 my portfolio. Now is down to 17,000 here. A lot of things are down. Looks like Harvest Finance is back down to 160, which again, if I see this get down to lower and lower levels, I will continue to buy. There's no stopping me from buying this. If it gets to $100, I'm buying 10. If it gets to $80, I'm going to buy 10. If it gets to $50, I'm going to buy 20. Like I'm going to keep buying farm coin because I know the potential that it can get to. And it does have its, ups and downs, right? And its ups and downs are big, right? The ups we've seen previously, it got to $300+ or close to 400. The ups we've seen just recently have surpassed 400. So, and then we would see in between, we would see dips down to $80 or $100 or even lower than that, $50. And then it got on Coinbase and started to increase a hell of a lot. So I'm looking for a lot of these coins to pull back no matter how much I have in here already. It's not scaring me. One, I already invested. I invested probably, now it's risen to about 14,000. So I'm still 3,000 up. But I do want to see all of this pull back. I don't care. It's something that I'm holding on to for a long time until the individual cryptocurrencies take off. However, it doesn't look like individually they take off. It looks like more collectively they take off. You know what I mean? On TikTok, you can hit the like button thousands of times. Well, I appreciate that because I love getting likes on videos. It helps with the algorithms. So thank you, R. Baxter, for sending likes. I appreciate that. And also, I don't know if I missed any follows. I'll definitely call those out if I get any follows here. Will Shiba Inu go into Robinhood or what time frame? Thank you. Keep up the good work. I think it will go on to Robinhood. I'm surprised it's not already on there. If it's on Coinbase, I'm surprised it's not on Robinhood. Now, because Robinhood is usually the first, like they want to be the first ones to adapt something lower price, so a lot of people can buy into that. However, they must have something, maybe either up their sleeve or they're overthinking the process. But I think it will be on Robinhood. I don't know what the time frame actually is. It's just I'm very surprised that Coinbase was or did it first before Robinhood. I'm very, very surprised. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Gaming with Jordan. Yep. Matt, did you see the banks will now report deposits and withdrawals more than $600 in, in all businesses and personal accounts. Old Joe 46 for the invasion of privacy. Yeah, that's a little ridiculous. All deposits or withdrawals more than $600. I didn't see that, but that is crazy. That's crazy. I wouldn't sign off on that one. I don't like that. Because I know they look into everything. One, that's going to create a lot of work, which they don't have the workers in order to do that, right? The government workers in order to do that. So it doesn't make sense to do that when they used to do it for what, $10,000 or something? He's a player off the field like Tiger Woods too. I don't know about that. Thank you for the follow, R. Baxter. I appreciate it. It means a lot. We got 233 likes over on TikTok. We got 59 likes on YouTube. Do the likes mean more on YouTube or do they mean more on TikTok? Got 2 people watching on Twitch. Thank you guys for watching over here. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I know typically I don't look at it, but I do have it up today. So if you're watching on Twitch, let me know what's on your mind. Oh, thank you for sending likes, Ashley and R. Baxter. Thank you for sending likes, both of you. Yes, a lot of likes. You see AMC going up today. So I do see grounds for reversal here because it is hitting its low and resisting at some point. So you do see maybe some form of consolidation here in between these levels. And I do see grounds for reversal in a lot of these areas. It's just it looks like a lot of things are red. A lot of things are red. I want to see certain positions take off. I would love to see, absolutely love to see, and I know this is not answering your question, would love to see ZOM or SOS take off, but SOS is probably coming back because of crypto falling. And SOS is coming back by 6% because of crypto falling. As crypto starts to take a hit, SOS obviously takes a hit as well. I would love to see that make a move, ZOM make a move so that I can profit out of that, pull that money out of there and put it into a different place, put it into maybe some more crypto or maybe even back into AMC or GME or something like that. Thank you for the follow, Daniel. Yeah, it's very difficult to see. I got to put my arm up there because I can't see it. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I always look forward to your videos. Keep it up. Thank you. Thank you. That means the world to me. I was going to post a video yesterday, but I have both of the kids down here. I actually got through half of it and then Harper fell and started to get upset. And I don't really want to edit all of that because it would definitely be a crazy edit that I would have, especially for a video that probably would only take somewhere around 5 minutes to record because it was just a standard update. But yeah, thank you for saying that you appreciate my videos, you like my videos and all that stuff. Let's see. Good morning. It looks like it might be a buy day today. Yeah, well, this is the thing. A lot of people won't consider this a buy day because of the fact that the stock market and different positions are actually down quite a bit. So some people get really, really scared, and this is why you don't see buy heavy days on some of these low days, right? It should be that. It should be to where people want to buy at the lows, but they only see when they see green, that's when they start to buy, right? And a lot of these days that you do see that are red are just affected by different institutions pulling out large sums of money. And it sucks that they have this much influence over the market, but they do. If it was just standard people that had influence over the market, it would be a different story. And you wouldn't see these fluctuations of, 20% or whatever. You would see increases by a massive amount by a collective group, getting together and buying certain positions. But you wouldn't see a ton of these to where one company holds like 10,000, 100,000 shares in multiple stocks, multiple companies. You know what I mean? And it sucks seeing that, but you have to deal with it. That's the world we live in. What's up from Germany to the moon? AMC will squeeze. Just hold and be patient. I like what you're saying there. Will you ever get into an EV stock, an electric vehicle stock? I was in Ride for a while, and I actually have a call option with Ride, but I don't think they're doing well right now. Actually, I lied. They are doing well compared to where I actually bought my call option, but my call option's for like $12 or something like that. Let me see if I can unlock trading without. I don't even know my thing here. Yeah, I'm sitting at about 48,000. Let's see where my call option is for Ride. Yeah, call option of $12.50 for December 17th, 2021. And right now that call option is down. I think I only paid like $40 for it or something. I can't remember how much I paid for it, but it wasn't that much. I have an SOS call option as well for above 250. For a strike price of 250, and that's for January 21st, 2022. I believe that can definitely happen because I'm seeing I have my SOS shares, which is 2,000 shares of SOS at $3.96, which that is pretty high. Yeah, that's pretty high, but I do see some positivity in that position as well. ZOM, I want that to take off. So SOS and ZOM, I just want them to make a move already so that I can kind of pull out of those positions when it gets to a reasonable gain. Because right now I've been holding on to those for quite some time. The market hasn't really recovered for them. So I'm waiting for that to happen. Go to work, make money, use said money to buy the dips, rinse and repeat. Yes. Sounds interesting to me. Rivian will go public, EV stock. Yeah, I mean, I look into different stocks to buy. However, right now I'm holding about $48,000 in different positions that, I'm looking for increases in, especially AMC and GME. But I'm not looking to spend any more money in these individual accounts. Now, my Roth IRA is a different story. I put money into there and make some money there for retirement. I don't know how long I'll be able to contribute to that because as an individual, I mean, technically, I don't know if if that would be considered. It's an individual account. It's not like a joint thing. So $140,000 a year is like the limit or something like that to where you can contribute. And that is definitely tricky because I don't know what all goes into that overall amount there. Because I think I surpassed that. That wouldn't be good. That is not good. Yeah, thank you guys for being here. We got 8 people on TikTok. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. If you can, send some likes, follow if you're interested, or go over to my YouTube and watch on YouTube. I have more information to where you can see the screen and see what I'm looking at, and also see a different picture with probably better lighting, to tell you the truth. This lighting, I could turn it on, but it just looks so bright on this camera if I do it. So I'm sorry already. But yeah, we have 150 people on YouTube with 83 likes. So definitely hit that like button. Hoping for ZOM to pop also. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely one of those ones to where you can see that pop at any moment. And it's definitely a little bit tricky because as soon as you get out of a position like that, it just takes off. And it could be you selling your shares that ends up making somebody else buy a massive amount and increase that price to a hell of a lot. Or they stop shorting it as much as they are because it is being shorted at a heavy rate. At some points, it's like 60% of the daily volume. So it's not something where it's just going down because people are selling. You have, in Webull alone, you have over like 400,000 people that are watching it. So 400,000 people that are probably heavily invested into the position, and they're just watching it while others are shorting it. Do you know what I mean? One tick chart on AMC and scroll back a bit. What are you looking for? Hey Matt, I missed your UWMC bit. What UWMC bit? Bought more below $6.59, waiting for that to turn around. Anyone else choose UWMC over RKT? I don't know. I was in is that Rocket Mortgage? I was in Rocket Mortgage for quite some time, and it didn't end up taking off. It did make a move above my, or at least to my cost basis, to where that was just a match sell or more of a break even sell, right? So I wasn't happy with that after holding it for a little bit, but I don't even know where it is now because I'm really only watching a lot of the things that I'm invested in, and I've been watching crypto more heavily. Yeah, it's back down to $16.88, or sorry, $16.79 if you're talking about the pre-market, you know? Is EAR a good buy or will it get delisted? There's always a chance things could get delisted. It's definitely tricky. Let me go back. Let me look at 1 month. I wouldn't say it is. The reason why is just this large fall here just isn't good, and the way that it's been low for a bit, kind of consolidating for a bit. It doesn't really look the most positive. Look like the most positive position. It did have points to where it held up at this point, but maybe people got tired of it, and you saw a massive sell off right at the close / after hours market. And I can't get into something like that because it looks like more of a falling knife than anything. And that's just my opinion. What do you think about WNDR? Let's go back to one day. Oh, God, what is going on here? Do we have auto set up? This is just horrible. So I don't know, because this is not looking. This setup is just not looking right. I don't know. I feel I'm not going to do that. I don't know what the hell's going on with this. Certain positions just look weird. I'm not gonna do it. Wow, the stream is one of the most I ever watched. I'm loving them out. I appreciate that, George. Thank you for stopping by and being a subscriber. I've never seen you around here, so being a short-term subscriber, I appreciate it. Have fun. What's your top 4 cryptocurrencies? My top 4 cryptocurrencies. Let's go here. So I love Harvest Finance. I absolutely love Harvest Finance and the fluctuation that it could have. This is one that I talk about definitely daily. I talk about this. I hold around 27. It does have the full capability or the potential to go to higher and higher numbers. But if you look at the history of where it was, 400 is not something that, or is something that this could get to, right? Right now it's at $161, and it only has 700,000, less than 700,000 supply. Yeah, less than 700,000 supply. And I adore this position because when you have less supply, it does move quite a bit. And you could see that skyrocket to a price that's unbelievable amounts. Even if this got to $100,000, like if I pull up my chart for, let's look at Excel. If I pull up my chart for cryptocurrencies, you're going to see here, I always build these charts and look at different coins to where their potential is. And it's all about potential, not just use cases, because some will have use cases like BTC or whatever. But if you look at the potential here, and seeing the max supply at less than 700,000 coins, right? You can see that at a market cap level, if this guy's at $10,000, that's still only $6.9 billion market cap, which on a level is around average. But if you look at something compared to Bitcoin, Bitcoin got to a level of 1.2 trillion as a high. Now, I'm not saying Farmcoin can get to that point. This is something that can be, staked and held and all of that stuff. But you look at this, and $1.3 trillion worth of a market cap is $2 million per coin. That's a little ridiculous, because once you see certain levels, people will end up selling off and probably buying one coin or two coins or whatever. But if you see a ton of popularity, $100,000 is not something that's out of the question. That's $69 billion market cap. Even in the middle of that, $50,000 per coin. That's around $34 billion worth of a market cap, which is somewhere on the level of where Dogecoin, I think, is right now. So, I mean, it just looks amazing. That's why I always build this as what is the full potential, what is the max potential of this if it does end up gaining a ton of popularity. And this is why you always want to have some in different places. So my first coin that I'm talking about, obviously, Harvest Finance. I do love Cardano. Cardano as more of a stakeable coin. You hold it for a long period of time, just gain the interest out of it. Yes, you can gain something with the overall price movement, but that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a stakeable coin. Once I can put that on Coinbase and stake it and gain some sort of percentage, I'm happy with that. Hey, my friend, when Doge going back to 30 cents? It can go back any time. I mean, I'm thinking that we're going to see that push to 40 cents soon. I think 40 cents is definitely a resistance point, a strong resistance point that you will see that pullback from. A lot of people want it to get back to that 50 cent level. So it's going to be 40, 50, then seeing those levels of it breaking probably 70 or 80. Do I think it's going to break $1? It can, but it looks like people are in it for the cash grabs. So the issue is, how do you weed out a lot of those people that are in it for the cash grabs? And as you have more and more people that are in there, it's going to give it less and less ability to get to those levels. Do you know what I mean? So if you have more people that are looking to just buy at a low and then sell at 10 cents above, that's where it ends up being very difficult. So it could be a couple of weeks to where you would see that. It could be around a month. But then again, a lot of times crypto doesn't really follow a ton of trends and breaks through support and resistance levels like nothing. So I think we'll see an uptrend next couple of weeks. I think you're right. We will see a next uptrend in the overall crypto market in the next couple of weeks. I would agree. I think Cardano. So you said top 4 crypto. Sorry, I'm getting into that. So Harvest Finance, Cardano. This is kind of a toss up because I like interest building cryptos as well. So I like Algo and I like Cosmos as those two levels there, but I like to put that in a different category because Algo and Cosmos has been making me a decent amount of money over here, even though it's at $1.70 right now. It was at $2 recently, and I was over $3,000 here, basically holding 1,485, and I'll hold more. I'll keep buying more. I'll keep buying more Algo because it pays me 4% every single day, right? Not total 4%, but it pays me basically 28 cents every day, 25 cents, 32 cents, right? So you can see that it was over $3,000, right? So that's what I'm looking at. But if we're talking about just coins based on potential, not based on interest, I would say Farmcoin, Cardano. I love Polymath. Polymath is going to be big. That's just my opinion. And I would say Compound, probably Compound and then Quant. So you asked for 4, I gave you 5. And Harmony 1, I haven't looked into that. Yes, I'm big in Algo and ADA. Yeah, Algo is huge. I can't wait to, I was talking to family members about that, and I do believe Algo can be a lot bigger than where it is, because if you even look at the market cap's at 10 billion. For something that's, you can hold for a long period of time, the typical hold time can go up. It's at 45 days right now, as you see on the bottom of the screen. and earning 4%, people are going to continue to buy into this. Popularity is 10. It's number 10 on the list of Coinbase, and I think it could be a lot higher. This market cap can get to in the level of hundreds of billions for a position that's being held heavily. And I think the only reason you're seeing a ton of popularity is because it's one of those coins, or one of the only coins that you can hold on Coinbase and gain interest. And that's what a lot of people are doing with it. Then once you see the adaptation of more coins, then that's where I wouldn't think the popularity is going down. I think people would continue to buy into the position, but you would have less people that are buying in volume wise and more people that are holding it, if that makes sense. Trading has gone. Crackhead, any profits will do. What? Trading has gone crackhead, any profits will do. People cashing in for $1 profit. Sad. Yeah, I know. The funny thing is, people will buy a crazy amount of Dogecoin and then sell. Like they'll buy, let's say it's not a crazy amount, but they'll buy like $10,000 worth of Dogecoin at its low, look for that to rise to 30 cents, and then they'll end up selling because it goes from 20 to 30. They doubled their money, or they didn't double their money, but they basically added on another $5,000 or something. And boom, now they're happy. I stake my Cardano on Yuri wallet. I don't even know how to say that. A different wallet, and get 100 to 150 every 5 days. That's amazing. See, I'm waiting for any thoughts on Tezos. So I hold Tezos, and I do like that position. The only thing is I'm waiting for this to come down to a lower price. So I did end up buying more. And I have it over on Coinbase Pro, which I need to transfer it over here. But yeah, I do like this position as well because it pays you 4.63% APY. The only thing is that this price definitely fluctuates a little bit more because of the low circulating supply. But that means that the market cap can be a lot higher. I bought more at $5. It was just recently at $5 and I bought more. I would love to see this. Yeah, see if I knew that it went down to $3 and oh, this was on the 7th. Yeah, so if I knew that it went down to $3, I would have bought more there. But I bought some, I believe, at 5 something, and then bought some recently at $5 flat. So waiting for that to pull down to $4 or so, and then we'll make our move. It was down to $2 in July, and that would have been a great point to get into. But you always want to find these low points, buy more, continue to move on. But I've been buying a lot of Algo because of the low price. I've been buying a lot of Cosmos because of the way that it's fluctuating, and the 5% that you do gain with it. But I have been recently moving into Tezos as well because it's that other, interest paying crypto that I do believe in. Like I said, I own $2,000 worth of Cosmos, $2,500, $2,600 worth of Algo, and around $700 worth of Tezos. Actually, I think it's a little bit more because I own, I think, $300. Yeah, $366 worth of Tezos over here on Coinbase Pro. So about $1,000 as a whole. Yeah, about $1,000 as a whole for Tezos. And I will continue to buy more, like I said. Check out this position. Let's look at this. I like the way they changed this now. So I'm happy with this. They have assets, they have trade, they have pay, they have all of the, I like the way they changed this because it was home portfolio. Now you can go into your assets and you can go right to trade instead of having a difficult way of looking this up. This is not bad. Whoops, I'm not going to buy that. Not right now. I have to look at it. So let's see. This has 70 million in circulating supply. I don't know what the total adventure gold. I don't know what the total supply actually is. So I'm going to bring up coin market cap. Bring up coin market cap, search it there. And we're going to see what the total supply is here. max supply is actually what it is. So total supply, oh, it doesn't have a max supply. Total supply is 70 million, which is not bad at all. Obviously, that's low. That's low compared to some of the other coins that are out there, which gives it a market cap of 197, sort of dyslexic, million market cap. And the typical hold time is 1 day. Is this brand new to Coinbase? Please let me know if it's brand new to Coinbase, because the typical hold time is 1 day, which you don't typically see unless it's brand new. Or if people are buying this. Yeah, September 1st, this was down to 36 cents, and then it went up to $7. That is crazy. So it started in September. Did it actually start in September? Matt doesn't buy crypto. He hustles people on the golf course. I don't. I buy crypto. What do you mean? What do you think? I hustle people on the golf course, and they give me the crypto instead of money. I'm like, yeah, just give me your Bitcoin. Yeah, that's all I want. I just want your Bitcoin. Do you have quant on the spreadsheet? I don't have quant. Maybe I do. I don't know. I don't think I have quant on the spreadsheet. I can always put, oh, yes, I do. Quant on the spreadsheet. So the total supply that it does have is 12 million. I don't know where it is now. I think it's a little bit lower than that, but that's the max supply, I think. But yeah, if you're looking at this, yeah, 10,000 is definitely an option. You know, seeing that at 120 billion, $1,000 is definitely an option. That would be 12 million. A million? I don't know why that's coming up like that. Oh, okay. Yes, it is. It would be 12 million or $12 billion market cap. Sorry. Which is not bad at all for quant. That's why I do believe in where quant can go. I just want to see those moves to that level. I still only hold 2 quant, but quant is one of those ones to where I want to, it looks like a lot of people are going to buy high, sell low, or sorry, buy low, sell high, the opposite direction. So I'm going to do the same, but I'm going to basically sell to put back in lower so that I can obviously buy more and continue to stack up the amount of quant. You took 100 farm coin from me last week when you shot in 63. 100 farm coin. If I had 100 farm coin, I would be happy with that. I would be extremely happy with that. Let me go back here. So yeah, I build all of these things for a lot of different coins: ADA, SafeMoon, Ethereum, Litecoin, Dogecoin, Bitcoin, all of those, just to see what the full potential is before we get into use case. But yeah, let's look at this position. So 70 million circulating supply, 78 popularity. It looks like this is brand new in September. I don't really know if it is, but I don't know how to check that. But you do see it was at 36 cents. It's September 1st. By September 2nd, it was up to $7.63, which would have been a huge gain. You put in money there, have 1,000, you just turned, or you have more than 1,000, maybe 10,000. You just turned that into $70,000 by you owning 10,000. That's why cryptocurrency is so interesting, because it has such quick moves. And even though it does have those quick moves, people buy into it and then they're holding it. And it's still to a point to where no matter what, you're up to $30,000 if you did hold 10,000 at this point, which a lot of people ended up buying. So it's something that I will look into a little bit deeper, but it looks amazing. And a lot of crypto can look amazing. It's just whether it can have that popularity that will hold for a while. I just don't know if it's new to Coinbase, which it does look like it is. One day of typical hold time. Yeah. Unless people right now, they were holding it got on Coinbase and they started to sell it. So then now you're starting to see a lot of people buy this. So it must be newish to Coinbase. Where to buy Harvest Coin? You can actually buy it on Coinbase. You acted blind. And you see an eye dog with you and thought I could beat you. Now I see you hustled me. It's obvious you can see. Yeah, you might be right. Also scroll up and read what what I asked about dead currencies, please? Might benefit you. I don't. What about investing in dead currencies like Kuwait? Back in the 90s, they restated the value in the dollar. But so I put 100K for $10. There's rumors of bringing some of that currencies back. I don't know. I've never looked into it. I'll have to look into it deeper. That's something that I'll add to my list. Sorry if you hear kids upstairs. Harper's, I don't know what she's doing. Very weird stuff. But the stream's only for 8 more minutes, so no matter how much kid noise they make, it's fine with me. We got 352 likes over on TikTok. If you guys can hit the like button or send some more likes, that would be great. I don't know how many people did come through here, but right now we have 14 people watching, 352 likes. I don't know if we had any new follows. All right, no new follows so far. Okay. But yeah, that's interesting. If you buy before they give value to it. Yeah, I'll have to look into that a little bit more. So I'll add it to my notes. Where is it? I was going to add it to my notes just to see it because I like investing in all types of things. Sorry, that's my notes. Don't worry about that. Oh, come on. Enter. There we go. Not backspace. Look into. Into this. Perfect. All right, so we got 17 people here on TikTok. We got 182 people on YouTube. If you guys want to go subscribe to my YouTube, definitely do that. If you're coming from YouTube to watch on TikTok, thank you for watching over here. It does help me out. You know, send some likes if you can. And yeah. Do you still think Shiba Inu coin could hit 20 cents? Who said that? Wait, when did I say that it hit 20 cents? I don't think Shiba Inu coin can hit 20 cents unless we had a large burn rate. Unless they burned it down to the billions rather than the trillions, you're not going to hit those levels. I just guarantee you're not going to hit those levels. Now even if you've seen it go down to 1 trillion, right? It went down to 1 trillion. That means you would need to, in order for that to hit 20 cents, it would have to get to $200 billion market cap, which a lot of cryptocurrencies have not even gotten to. You know, you only have Bitcoin and Ethereum that have gotten to 200,000 or $200 billion worth of a market cap. Bring back the peso. Can you explain burn rate? So basically, when you have a burn rate, what they're going to do is they're going to burn off some of those coins. A lot of times that doesn't mean that they actually burn those coins out of existence. It just means that they're out of circulation. So they could be somewhere, but out of circulation. So basically, like when people, or when a cryptocurrency has 300 trillion coins, or let's go with SafeMoon. SafeMoon actually has a burn rate to where it's like 5% that they burn off. So if you have a transaction that goes through a sell transaction, 10% of that will be put somewhere else. 5% will be burned off. 5% will go to other investors that are holding the position. So a burn rate will just take coins out of circulation, which gives it a higher chance of going to a higher market cap or a higher price, because the market cap can stay the same, right? If the price stays the same and the supply goes down, then the market cap goes down as well. If the price goes down and the supply stays the same, the market cap goes down. If both stand still, then the market cap will stay the same. However, if you see both of them, like you see the price start to go up, as you have the supply stay the same, you're going to see that market cap go up as well. So we want that market cap to be closer to an average. Right now, I don't even know what the market cap is, but I believe it's in the billions. If Shiba goes to 1 cent, I will buy AMC Theater. If Shiba goes to 1 cent, just know it's going to be very tough for you to sell all of that at 1 cent. I guarantee. I don't know if you have billions, but if you have billions, it's going to be tough for you to sell at all of it at 1 cent. ADA ceiling $12. So I think ADA is one of those weird ones, right? Obviously, we know the impact that it has. We know the potential that it could have. The issue is, where do you realistically see ADA going? And for ADA, let's go to assets. Let's go to ADA here. Where is it? Cardano. So for ADA, right, it's one of those ones that I do believe has a lot of possibility to go to $200 billion market cap, $300 billion market cap, unlike other cryptocurrencies, that have failed getting to 100 billion. The market cap definitely plays a huge role in this because as you do have market cap, it creates dominance, right? And Bitcoin's dominance is like 40 to 50% or something like that, right? And that has not been taken away. Now, if you have something like, Safe Moon, Cardano, whatever, that pull up and, are 200 billion, $300 billion market cap. Well, now you're starting to eat away at that Bitcoin dominance. And there's no chance that you'll ever see anything just surpass Bitcoin as a whole, like out of nowhere. And the only chance you will have that happen is you have something like the flippening, or you have people that get more invested in something like an ADA over Bitcoin. But a lot of people invest into Bitcoin, hold on to Bitcoin for a long period of time because they believe in that so much. Me, on the other hand, I don't really believe in it that much. I'll be honest with you. I believe it can go to 100K, but what does that matter to me? I'm going to double my money, and I could double my money elsewhere with multiple positions, and I could triple my money and quadruple my money with other positions. I have more diversity rather than putting it all into something that is 50K with a chance to go to 100K, So I don't know. I don't really believe in Bitcoin that much. I watched a video yesterday of XRP inserting a chip into a hand, using it to pay for things. It was very noticeable chip in the hand too, very obvious. Well, that's weird. I kind of have to see that video. Not financial advice, but it says you have 500 invested right now, but you don't need what? But you don't need it until 3 months from now. What would you put it in? Oh, you have $500 to invest into cryptocurrency right now, but you don't need it right now. So there's multiple places that you could put it into if you're talking about cryptocurrency or you're talking about overall investments. I'm not going to tell you exactly where to put it, but if I had $500, which I do, most likely I would end up putting that into an interest building cryptocurrency, especially at some of these lows. That would be where I would put it, because I think that these are definitely at like lowish points. I think Tezos is actually making a decent move, but I would put it into there. But if you wanted something probably quicker, you could probably see compounds pretty high. I wouldn't say that. Yeah, I'm not giving you financial advice here, because I don't want anybody to take that and put it into a certain position without any ability to use it or to add to it. You know what I mean? Because all of these positions you really want to continue to add to and treat them as more of long-term accounts that I'm talking about. So if you were looking to just build something quick, there's a lot of different cryptos that you could possibly make a move into. And I would say some of these lower cryptocurrencies that look like they're at their low. But again, I'm not going to give you, I feel like no matter if you say it's not financial advice, you're still giving financial advice. You're basically saying, hey, this is not financial advice, but put this money here. Like that's not what I want to do. I will give you an idea of where I'm putting my money, but I'm not going to tell you that you should put it in a certain place. Do you know what I mean? You have to make that decision for yourself, because if you make that decision based on what other people say 100% of the time, it's going to be very tough on you the next time where you don't have that person to ask. You know, I'm probably going to be here in the Discord group and all different types of places, but you want to be able to do that for yourself, so that when you come into money and you're able to make this decision, you can make a solid decision and manage your risk and, you know, make some money out of it. So that's pretty much it. It's 9 o'clock, guys. Make sure you hit the like button if you can before you get out of here. I would like to get to 150 likes before this ends. YouTube 150 likes. I think I'm well over 150 likes on TikTok. So thank you for hitting the like button over there. Can I post an XRP video? Maybe. That sounds... Oh, can I post the XRP video? You can't post it here. You can put it somewhere. If you are part of the Discord group or Reddit or whatever, you can put it there and I'll check it out. Just let me know that it's there. But yeah, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos just like this one. Everybody on Twitch, I appreciate you guys for being here. There's 2 people over there. I appreciate you watching. I know some people like that platform better. But yeah, I'm going to get out of here and I'll catch you guys in the next video.